Alright, starting with Dragoon. One of the classes I know the least about. All the different jumps. Like, I'm assuming the flashiest stuff is the new stuff, basically. But this, we can tell this has been staged because it doesn't fall off the edge of the platform. If this were actual real life, that would have been the end of the Dragoon section. Okay, Warrior, another class that I really don't know much about. It's the only tank that I have that is not max. Onslaught doesn't use gauge. Good, finally. Okay, that's a great change right there. That's fantastic. Let's watch this on slow-mo. They put away their axe. Put away the axe. Boom, boom, boom. Get axe back. That's pretty. All right, that's pretty cool. That's cool. All right, that was pretty sick. My favorite class in the game. So this looks like a party damage mitigation thing. I hate this. Get this out of the game. It's not like you needed more reason to bring a red mage to a group. What the hell is this? There's Verholy, Scorch. This is new. That's a pretty cool, like, a ranged column AoE, it looks like. That's a really neat looking graphic, at least. It looks like Dragoon? Not wrong. The vision I have in my head is that there are these embittered, like, veteran healers that are very upset about everything. Movement speed? Listen, movement speed is by far the most valuable stat in any MMO. Oh, look at that. You see that? There you go. Congratulations, Dark Knights, you get to do an animation. Like a Salted Earth explosion, it looks like some kind of AoE damage that goes down after the Salted Earth has been down for a while. So there's Blackest Night. Doesn't really look like Dark Knight's changed all that much. Dancer stuff. What's this? This is like an improvisation ender? Let's do like some conga drums with this. That thing. So Machinist looked, from what I saw, like, probably the most interesting of the classes. Like this, that right there, this like shotgun, reassemble shotgun that they do with this looks really cool. There's Split, Slug, and Air Anchor. This thing, whatever, like that right there, some kind of like, I don't know, needle cannon. Yeah, so you got, I thought that they said they're adding like a chainsaw move. I didn't see that in here. The thing that was a needle cannon, that thing was a, wait, this is that's a chainsaw? Look, I'm sorry, but if I was a tree in Final Fantasy XIV in Eorzea, I'd be really worried if Machinists just invented a chainsaw cannon. Like, no wonder they don't need any gatherers anymore. They just deploy an army of Machinists to cut down entire forests with their chainsaw guns. There's a 1-2 combo there. So there's the second hit. That uses up all your ammo. So that uses 2 rounds. Are we gonna see the Gunbreaker die to Super Bolide? So that's why the Red Mage is there, to use the Holy Soil and heal them. Okay, so they get 1 more ammunition slot, and yeah, like a continuation on Burst Strike, and then like a thing that uses up your rest of your ammo. I like the changes to the UI over here. Okay, so they have more arrow abilities. Unsurprising. Oh, that looks really cool. Whatever the hell that was. Is it like Gravity 2? Is that like a Midari Goken, the ultimate move? Yeah, it costs no resources. Yeah, exactly. So you can't see the resource meter behind me, but it doesn't use anything. There's a Flatus Misery. Wait, I'm sorry. What is this? Wait a second. We're planting lilies now? It's not just enough that we have a lily meter. Now we actually have to grow plants. Botanist mains have been waiting. Yes, botanist white mages, rise up. This is your time. Wait. Okay, so now I've got the super lily. Boom. Yeah, gardening. It's the gardening class. You grow plants, you water your party members, and you watch them flourish. Okay, so all the ninja stuff is going to be completely nonsensical to me. I'm not going to be able to understand any of this. It's like, they've got shurikens, and they breathe fire, and they got Doton, and an AoE, and second AoE. So that gap closer is pretty cool. So I guess that's it. Alright, time for the best class in the game. Alright, so we can actually go through this one pretty like step by step, because I'm familiar with everything that's going on here. I understand it's exciting that Enochian is built into the stance now. Effectively, they just got rid of a button I press one time a fight. Empowered Despair. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but you see the fire column in the center, it's surrounded by ice, and he gets a buff here. Blizzard 5, Thunder 4. And now we see Fire 5. And then Foul with no cast time seems interesting. And then Xenoglossy, and that's it. I have no idea what's going on, but there's a bunch of laser beams, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second so you can see the gauge. Yeah, you have so many gauges. So wait, they have a Blood Lily gauge. Applies a buff to the tank, and every time you cast Glare, it heals the tank. Oh, so they're Smite Priests. Well, that looks interesting. Okay, monks look badass. I mean, I gotta say, of all the jobs I've seen so far, the monk looks the most interesting. I mean, what's not to love here? You got flashy moves, you got a dash that makes you disappear, like instant transmission style. You have 7-sided strike. It looks crazy. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, all right. This kills me right here. Bahamut out. He's busy blasting things. You know, he's got his laser beams. He's got his sky lasers, and then he's like, "I've got to return into my carbuncle form." Oh no! I must go, Master. Don't worry. I leave you in good hands. All right. Well, I'm glad that they actually have full-size Eggies now. That's great. This looks absolutely nothing like Summoner now. Absolutely nothing like it. Because it seems like you're playing a whole new job in Endwalker. And you're playing a melee class, apparently. What is this? What is this? Okay, so you've got, like, the Ifrit charge, I guess? And you've got the Ifrit smash? Is this what's going on? So here's the thing. If I want to play a magic user in Final Fantasy XIV, I have to play Black Mage. Because they turn the other magic users into melee characters. Here we go. Alright, so this teleport that they have, this thing is so good, by the way. It's like a Warlock teleport from World of Warcraft, yes. That ability, that's sick. Whatever he just did here, this is insane. So you use this giant damaging spell, he gets 50 blue meter. And then he consumes 50 blue meter to go into his empowered form with his shadow thing. Yeah, okay. So this class is gonna be insane. Then we got Paladin. Okay, yeah, pretty basic stuff. So wait, it's like a 4-hit combo now? Like, okay, so what... Basically, what I'm imagining is that there's like this satellite that follows all the Paladins around, and it's just loaded with swords to shoot from space. I can see why they made Paladins the poster boys. I feel like... So, if you were to put all of the tanks side by side as far as... animations, I feel like Warrior, Dark Knight, and Gunbreaker are all basically the same as they were in Endwalker. And Paladin has, like, got a million swords now, and they're all bright and shiny, and you really want to push this button so you can launch even more swords at your enemies. But the rest of them are just kind of like, well, I have an extra move on the end of my combo now, you know? Unlimited blade works, yeah, right, exactly. If at first you don't succeed, add more swords.